So we have three questions here that I'm going to answer. The first question is how do I do a random number generator? And the second question is how do I toggle between browsers? And the third question is I don't see a combo option under change chart type. So I'm going to first answer toggle, and then random, and then change combo option under change chart type. So those are the ways I'm going to go through this. Toggling between browsers when trying to establish the best method for copying data from the web. How do you toggle between browsers? So that's hold down Alt and Tab on your keyboard. Alt Tab allows you to toggle between open applications. So if you have more than one browser open, like for instance, I could drag this over here, and now I could make it a little bit smaller, toggle between that one and this one, right? By doing Alt Tab. On the Mac, it would be Command Tab. The next question is how do you do a random number generator? So I have this spreadsheet right here, and let's just look at the formulas. So formulas and show formulas. And we can come in here and scroll over. And those are not random. Those are not random numbers. But I have here sales data gen. That's what I'm looking for. So formulas, show formulas. And here's one of the formulas for a random number. And that formula is, I'm just trying to, there we go. That formula is rand equals rand between and then the random range. And so that's giving me random numbers. And you can see I'm using rand between here, rand between there. So this is under 50 underscore pivot underscore creating dot XL, like creating pivot tables basically is what this one is about. And you have access to these in the video lectures. So wherever I'm talking about creating pivot tables, you should be able to download this spreadsheet and use it. But that's how you create random numbers, randomly generate numbers. And then using Alt Tab, I'm going back to my browser. And here I don't see the combo option under change chart type. So first thing makes me wonder is what version of Excel are you using? File, and then you go into account, and then it says here you're using this version. So if you're not using this version, then it might be slightly different, and it might not even be possible at all to do a combo chart. But to do a combo chart, the first step is to graph some of your data. So here, graphing total rainfall. So I'm just going to graph that, and then copy. Oh, sorry, go up to formulas, page layout. Hey, little guy. And insert. Somebody else has helped me click my mouse. Formulas, page layouts, data, review. Insert, illustrations, apps, charts. Here we go. Insert a chart, and I'm going to go with this one right here and that right there. And so there's total rainfall. And the two, copy and paste umbrella sales data onto the chart. So I'm just going to grab all this. And I'm also going to grab all that. So I'm holding down Control to select non-contiguous regions. And first I select this. And then while that is selected, I hold down Control on my keyboard and select all that. And I'm going to copy that. And I copy and then paste onto there. So I'm going to paste onto here. Just paste right there. And now that pasted it on, you can see the little blue dots down there if you really zoom in. And the next step is change the series chart type, change chart type to combo. So I'm going to right-click, and it depends upon where you right-click. So you can see I right-clicked here and I selected this part. Now I'm going to right-click out here and I selected it all. I want to change chart type, right? Because it says change series chart type, change chart type to combo. And so somewhere in here, am I able to find combo? And down here is combo, and then here in combo, I could do secondary access, total rainfall, and then it gives me a secondary access. And that's okay. That's how I hit OK. I'm going to hit undo on that for a second and just see if I could find that over here. So right there, this chart is selected, and I can look here and see if there's a combo chart. Maybe that's it. Insert combo chart, and I could try. Wow, look at that! My son just did that by typing on the keyboard. So that was let's try that again. And hang on, O. You want to come up and take a look? Come on. Ooh, ah. Yeah, so I'm going to hit undo, and undo, and undo, and undo, undo, undo. I was hoping to get this chart back to the way it was, but, well, if it's just like that, what would it be like? All right, let me set you down. All right, so just a quick review. step one is you have to have data that's somewhat, matched. So we have all this data by year. And so it's matched because we have data for each, type of data, umbrellas or rainfall, by year. So, there's data. So that data is matched. So select the first part and graph it. So I'm just going to graph that. So it's just a review. Insert the graph. There we go. And that one. And then once that's done, select the next stuff. And so I'm going to select that, hold down Control, get a non-contiguous region, and copy that, Control-C, and then click on this chart and Control-V, and I paste it in. And then the next thing is to change chart type to combo. So I could choose this right here, and that changes it to combo. Or I could right-click, and I need to be careful not to right-click here and select just the center stuff, or right-click here and just select that, but I want to make sure I right-click and sort of nothing in the middle is selected. And I change the chart type, and I choose combo, and I say, hey, make this a secondary axis. So that's the way you do it, and there it is again. Hopefully you can find it. I hope this helped.